to the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBsports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From Rich Gialella Field, the Steinert Spartans, winners of 11 of their last 12, play host to the Raiders of the Hun School, and we'll have that action for you coming up next here on the WBCB Sports Network. A pleasant good afternoon, everybody. Mike Warren alongside Jordan Hirsch and Darnell Turner. Pleased to be with you for more Mercer County High School baseball here on WBCB. Today's game is brought to you in part by the New Jersey Education Association, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, the Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, the Trenton Thunder, Hyundai of Trenton, the Hamilton Township Education Association, Alumni Baseball Camp, the Italian People's Bakery, Saul Funeral Homes, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, and the Trentonian. And this is the Trentonian pregame show alongside Jordan Hirsch. My name is Mike Warren, excited for this afternoon's game here on WBCB as we welcome Jordan Hirsch into our Trentonian pregame festivities. Jordan, this is a Hun team that it's been an up-and-down season for the Raiders, and of late, winners of 4 of their last 5, and they turn to Charlie Batista today on the bump, who can really top out at some high numbers in the low 90s, and Batista's been a valiant pitcher for them this season. The Hun Raiders looking to continue that winning trend of late, winners of their last 3. How do they do so today against a Steinert team that has just been dominant on their home field all season?
Well, they're going to need Charles Batista to be on his game. Like you said, he's going to top out low 90s. Comes in with a 2.56 ERA. He struck out 17 and 13 in 2/3 innings, and he's got to quiet a very hot Steinert offense. They just scored 23 runs yesterday in their 23-1 Mercy Rule win over Princeton. So Batista certainly has his hands full. He's going to have to be on his game today.
And on the other side for Steinert, they will turn to Joey Ditta on the bump. And Ditta, typically the third baseman for the Spartans. This afternoon it will be Ryan Tash over at third base for the Spartans, filling in for Ditta. It'll be Joey Ditta on the bump, Andrew Condorso behind the dish as we let you know how Steinert lines up defensively. At third base, Ryan Tash. At shortstop, Jack Gill. At second base, Jake Pope. At first base, Jack Lambert. In the outfield, from left to right, Christian Finaccio in left, Braden Nitty in center, and Ryan Everett in right field. And this Hun Raiders lineup at 10-5, led by head coach Tom Monfiletto. We spoke with Tom earlier today, and the one thing he said that he learned about his Hun team is that they're a resilient bunch, and that was one thing that he sort of questioned coming into the season. How would his team handle adversity? They've proved that they could handle adversity pretty well with a comeback win earlier this season against Gloucester Catholic, losing 5-0 in that game, coming back to steal it 6-5. And he mentions his pitching staff this year has given him valuable innings. But complementary baseball has been the theme for Hun of late. Offense complementing that great pitching that they've had for the majority of the season.
Yeah, and you take a look at their last 6 games. I mean, 13 runs, 11 runs, 7 runs, then just 1 in their lone loss to Lawrenceville, and then 7 and 9. That's coming off of back-to-back losses of 11-1 and 23-7. So they certainly were kind of down there after those 2 games, and they were able to bounce back, and they've won 5 of 6, and their offense has really been a huge part of that.
We're going to step aside here on the WBCB Sports Network as we honor America. We'll introduce the Hun Red Raiders on the other side. It's the Hun School and the Steinert Spartans coming up next here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a